What up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This your boy Jay Reed. So I noticed something the other day on the Civic. Another problem. Well, I kind of already knew it was there anyway. I just chose to not think about it. But today I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about. So this turbo came with the car, so I have no idea nothing about it. I mean, I know nothing about this turbo or how old it is, but I can tell you usually if somebody includes a turbo with the car not installed, it's probably pretty wore out. So basically I think that's where we are now. I think that turbo is pretty shot and it's really starting to show its face. Now when I got this turbo, I noticed, well, eventually I noticed that there was a little oil in the front of the turbo, so I cleaned it out. And for a few times, no oil really ever showed back up. But the last time I took the car out, you know, I was beating on it kind of hard, and we're at 20 pounds of boost. It splashed it with oil again. Not sure if this camera is picking it up. Probably not, but it did splash it with oil again. So now that tells me that I'm going to have to replace that turbo pretty soon, because I done blew out the seals. Now I don't know if that's from back pressure or just a garbage turbo, but either way, that's something else I got to think about, which I'm okay with, because I was going to replace the turbo anyway with a bigger one to see if I could blow the car up. No, I just really wanted a GT35, what is it, GT3582, and put on there with a V-band, up pipe, down pipe, so I could do a better job with this, because this is right on that housing that can't be too efficient, and that probably needs to come down a little bit more. You know, it's where I can turn it a little bit more that way, so it goes more towards the ground. As you can see, I got soot all over the traction bar. So yeah, and then I don't know if you notice right here, but this pipe don't even line up. This hole right here, this is probably a boost leak, but I can't tell it if it is. This hole doesn't even line up with the back housing, so we had to go without a screw. So I just kind of need to get that together, period. You know, when you're looking at these little turbos, these little eBay turbos, you don't really realize, until you learn a little bit more, you don't really realize how small this intercooling piping is. This is just 2.5 inches. That is super small in my opinion, but I digress. Another thing that I'm looking at now that's kind of getting on my nerves is all these damn hoses. Oh my god, that's getting on my nerves. I'm gonna have to do something with that. This intake manifold, kind of want to replace that, which I think I will if I ever pull this head again to fix this gasket leak or whatever. There's no coolant coming through, so it's not necessarily, and I'm assuming that the head is where the oil is actually leaking from. Could just be the pan, or it could be from the, I don't think it's the valve cover gasket, because I replaced that and that's still there. I mean, it's probably the head. I even checked the cam seals and those look okay, but obviously I'm really delaying that because there's so much that can go wrong, and usually with my luck, if it can go wrong, it will go wrong. The last thing I need to do is to break one of these eBay fake ARP bolts in the block. That would be absolutely horrible. So, you know, I'm just trying to enjoy the car as much as I can until I have to break it down and fix some other stuff. Eventually, I was really trying to hold out until I was able to swap it, but I don't know if that's going to happen or not, that's for sure. And I really need to start it up, because I haven't even started it up in a while. Once I got it back on the road, I ran it so hard, had so much fun with it, and then I switched back to the vet. So now I'm kind of focused on that again, but it's always good to know that at least I can jump in it, start it, run it, take it somewhere, and do whatever. Another thing that I need to do is probably top off this transmission fluid. But the point of this video was to tell y'all what the latest issues is with the Civic, which is that turbo. It's confirmed. We got some seals gone. I don't know. probably could replace it, but hey, that's a little 50 trim eBay turbo. Why would I go through all of that? And something I should be worried about right there at this point, y'all let me know in the comments. This your boy. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.